Hi kids, welcome back to Mama Nature's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a baked ZITI, which is a favorite in all the pizzerias back east in New Jersey area where I'm from. Now I'm out here on the West Coast and we don't have ZITI. We got fancy penne pasta, so we're going to have to make do. Mama Nature here. My water is just starting to come to a boil. I've got a nice big pot here and I'm just going to add the whole pound of penne. Give that about 7 or 8 minutes because we want it to be al dente. If it's done all the way through, it won't absorb some of my sauce, and I want it to absorb some of the flavor from the sauce. Baked ZITI is sort of an Italian casserole. You're going to combine 3 different cheeses, which is your ricotta, your mozzarella, and some Parmesan. This, of course, came from the supermarket pre-shredded, which really helped. This one we had to shred ourselves because we like the whole milk mozzarella. You go with the skim mozzarella, you're gonna wind up with a greasy mess. All right, so I'm gonna use this entire container, and I'm probably gonna use almost all of this. I'm gonna reserve some to sprinkle on the top of our finished product. I'm cheating with the ricotta this time because it was easy and the supermarket had the brand that I like. But making your own ricotta cheese is actually pretty simple. All you need is about a half a gallon of whole milk and a little lime juice and just a tiny bit of patience. Maybe I'll do a demo on that coming up one day soon. So I have my ricotta, my mozzarella. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Parmesan. I don't want to put too much because it can be a really strong flavor, and I'm going to sprinkle some more on the top later. So I'm just going to put that aside for now. In with the 3 cheeses, I'm going to put some garlic powder. A lot of garlic powder, yum. And then oregano leaves. Again, a lot of oregano. It's not Italian food without garlic and oregano. Now I know a lot of people like to go ahead and put in basil, but for me, basil is too sweet. I don't want it. I have no time for basil in my kitchen. It's very good for you. Really great for inflammation. So, you know, put it in a capsule and swallow it, but I don't want it in my food. All right, so there's my cheeses, my spices, and I'm gonna add an egg. And this is really gonna hold the whole casserole together when we get there. Everything's all nicely blended together, and incidentally, this is the same exact mix that I use to stuff shells, manicotti, or any kind of side. If you're having any kind of pasta dish, you put this on the side and you've made it into an authentic Italian dish. Then you're gonna add your own gravy, whatever brand you like. This is, of course, my own, made from my tomatoes in my garden. And every Italian mama has their own recipe, so you ask your mama because I'm probably never going to share mine. Okay, the pasta is ready, so we're going to just drain it in a colander that I placed in the sink. Woo! This is what we call an Italian facial. Now the hot pasta gets mixed right in there with the cheese. Somebody's trying to escape. This is a lot of fun. You're gonna start to see nice stringy cheese. Beautiful thing. All right, it's partially incorporated. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple spoonsful of my gravy. Now this is always a hot debate in any New Jersey bar. Is it tomato sauce? Is it spaghetti sauce? Is it gravy? What does your mother call it? Everybody's got their own answer. But the technical answer is that if it was cooked with meat or meat drippings, then it's gravy. Whether it's brown or whether you add tomatoes to it, it's gravy if it came anywhere near meat. And this was cooked with some sausages. So this, my dears, is definitely gravy. Get that all folded in there really good. Oh boy, that smells nice. Maybe we'll put some nice fresh vegetables on the side. Some zucchini and carrots, broccoli. We'll see. All right, so that's good and incorporated. What I'm gonna do now is prepare my casserole. I'm gonna put some gravy in the bottom of this. There we go. And then I'm gonna pour in my pasta. And I don't care if it's penne pasta, I'm still gonna call this big ZITI because that's the dish. Look at that. Oh, I think we're gonna just fit. Look at all those goodies. I want to try and get rid of whatever air bubbles are in there by just gently pressing it down. And I don't want it to all be completely uniform because in the end, some of the best bits are the parts that were sticking up and they get good and crispy on the edge. So I'm going to leave that. Now we put some gravy on top because when it cooks, it's going to go ahead and work its way down through the whole casserole. Oh, baby. All right. Then we're going to top it very much the same way you would top a pizza. We're going to put some cheese and spices and put it in the oven. There's our reserved mozzarella, just like you're putting the toppings on a pizza. We'll put a little bit more Parmesan. Just like that there. Garlic. And oregano. Ooh, baby. Now it's ready for the oven. The oven is set at 400 and we're gonna let this go for about 30 minutes or until the cheese is golden and bubbly. There she is, all bubbly and gorgeous. Once it stops bubbling and settles down a little bit, then it's time to serve. Oh, baby. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and click on the little bell icon so that you get notifications the next time we put up some new content. And remember, you can make and keep yourself well. Until next time, mwah, Mama loves you. Bye now.